So about a month ago, I saw an ad for something called Passport to Iron City.
Passport to Iron City is a truly first-of-its-kind immersive experience.
It was a promotional event for the Alita movie, and as a huge Battle Angel Alita fan, I figured I should buy a ticket. And I bought the ticket, not really knowing what the heck it was. It turns out it was some sort of puzzle room type experience. The tickets were non-refundable and none of my friends could go, so I ended up going by myself. The best part about this thing is it's in downtown LA, so while I experience the world of Battle Angel Alita, somebody else will get to experience the thrill of breaking into my car. It was also kind of weird to realize that I was paying to experience the slums of a dystopian city, while right outside the event were the slums of a dystopian city. After waiting like half an hour for them to get the computers running, I finally had my badge and was paired up with my random team. Excitingly, my team consisted of 3 girls, who were definitely not creeped out by the overweight nerd forced upon them by random chance. On my team was Kat, Bailey, and Jenny. Jenny is a YouTuber who is far more popular than me. In fact, one of her most popular videos is a defense of a certain film called Star Wars: The Last Jedi. So I knew right away we were gonna be the best of friends. I was definitely excited by the super authentic bar, which definitely didn't look like a shitty taqueria that just put up a random neon sign. Kinda just looks like any hipster bar in LA. For comparison, here's what Kansas looks like in the original manga, and here's where we are. I could tell I was really in the future because the jukebox had random circuitry superglued to it. That's futuristic. I immediately began stealing whatever stupid swag I could find. They were selling some sort of stupid canned cocktail named after Alita's signature fighting style. Because I'm a weird and disgusting human being, I stole an empty can off somebody's table and brought it home with me. I'm the poor kid here. I'm pretty sure I'm the one being like, ooh, empty beer can, that's for daddy. While waiting for the event to begin, I made sure my team was comprised of true Alita fans, and not just a bunch of fake nerd girls who are in it for the attention. Do you know Alita's origin? Do you know who her mom and dad are?
Robot from the space colony that hovers above the city.
Right, but how was she created?
She was created to be a killing...
I'm being that guy right now who tests... I'm gatekeeping so hard right now. After horrifying my teammates with my inability to engage in natural human conversation, we finally entered the world of Iron City. I was really blown away by the attention to detail in the room. Just as you'd expect from the future, everyone was wearing fanciful hats and colorful vests. I'd expected to see actors dressed as actual cyborgs, but clearly this was much better. We learned that we had 1 hour to collect points from the game's various stations. Whichever team had the most points at the end of the event would win some sort of special prize. Alright, I'm pretty sure Team Red is weakest.
Okay, we're gonna kill them first.
So, kill them, take their credits.
I will, I'll gut them.
And so, we excitedly set off on our adventure. At the first exciting station, Ringo Starr invited us to put our hands in his magic sack.
Well, how's about this? We'll try an experiment.
I don't like this guy.
Identify what's in each of my bags. Just
run! It's a trick!
Come on, Cat, bring it! Get it, Cat, get it, Cat. Pasta.
You got it.
Yes,
Pasta.
yes. All right, whoever goes next.
Yay! I'm sure a lot of thought went into this one.
Are you ready for a real challenge?
I want to get your cyborg.
No, this man's luring us into a challenge. I'm about to get raped. Afterwards, we went to probably the coolest part of the whole thing, which made me wish the entire event was like this part. A scrap collector presented us with several bins of random items.
You guys are gonna have 4 minutes to dig through all the scrap metal.
Yes!
Sorry. Okay, so you're gonna dig through all the scrap metal.
Yes!
No, I love it! Right, and you're gonna find the most valuable items, okay?
Okay, we have to scan items and find the most valuable thing. How do you scan it? What do you scan it?
There's a fucking...
Oh, there's a QR code. Oh, lordy. The best part of this event was learning what a complete idiot I am, as I discovered many items that held clues to finding high-value pieces of scrap, and threw them back thinking that they were garbage. Enter code.
You gotta find the codes for it.
Find the codes! Oh my god, this is just a Rubik's Cube.
It's fine, they're all high
That one's good, those are good.
3,500!
points!
At the next station, a Motorball pit crew manager asked us Alita trivia questions. That doesn't really make sense, but okay.
Ajikuddy, he is worth 2,000.
Yes, 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 yes.
You can't have it to answer your question.
Okay.
And we got one floating sky city left in the world. What's it called?
Zalem.
Zalem. She said it right.
I was more right than you.
Wait, what did I say?
Zalem.
It's
That's
the
yours.
same.
Well, Zarum is the beautiful place I've got in my mind.
You could buy your way into Zalem if you had enough credits. How many do you think you need?
Hugo's been lied to. There's no way money alone can get him to Zara.
Maybe it's like $1 million.
It's $1 million. You got it.
He's lying. He's lying. You can't buy your way into the Sky City.
Look, I trust them.
I work for the fact.
They'll send you there in a body bag.
Come over here, come here. Come over here.
Okay.
Next was an event definitely pulled straight from the pages of Battle Angel Alita. An illegal jigsaw puzzle event. This has nothing to do with anything.
Yeah, you guys are doing great. Keep going.
I saw you right.
Yes!
After that, we had to smell some shit. I don't know. I don't know.
Ginger chocolate.
Not molasses. It's not.
So currently we're taking some sort of drugs.
Less spicy than ginger.
5, 4. Oh God.
Wait, I can help her. Gingerbread, nutmeg.
Cinnamon.
Nutmeg, cinnamon.
This one is caramel. See? Describe.
You're the most.
So there's like a chemical
Okay.
rubbing alcohol.
You nailed it. Flower farm. Describe it.
from a flower farm.
Oh, lavender.
Lavender.
Rose.
Jasmine.
Rose, okay.
I don't know what a flower is.
He's a man. Leave him alone.
We're going to the doctor's office.
Next, we visited Dr. Ito's lab for a series of physical and mental challenges.
Visual acuity.
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 Go. Look for it. 10 seconds.
Is it there? Is that it?
Is it that thing?
That's it. Yeah, you found it.
You got
Keep
it.
looking for
Where's
it.
the hammer?
Right here, right here, right here.
I was given the task of stuffing thick plugs into tight little holes. Sadly, I've never done anything like this.
It's hard to get it in the little hole. Not bad. Not bad.
Then Bailey had to run on a thing like an idiot. Let's laugh at her misfortune.
Free! Oh, 2,000! 2,000! Yeah!
Going into the final event, our team was in first place. Now, we'd have to wager the credits we'd won by betting on one of 6 Motorball racers.
What's the big scheme?
Well, first of all, you got to look at your clues here, right? We got all kinds of clues. Now, I made a couple of upgrades to Zariki and to Scaramuscus.
Listen to this, Zariki.
One of you scan your
Recently upgraded, and he's an A-class racer.
Good. Now choose. If you're gonna bet on Zariki, place your bet.
I knew it was time to go big or go home.
As much as you can. All of it. All of it. Bet it all.
Maybe 8,000?
No, bet it all.
That's a
Who
great
cares?
number.
Bet it all.
Bet it all?
Bet it all. What do you got to lose?
Perfect. That's a perfect number.
No.
You think?
How much
Yes.
more is there?
There's
You
a
can
lot.
bet up to 50. 50,000
50.
credits.
Should we do
There you
it?
go.
50. We just bet the farm on Zariki. It could go horribly. It's put us almost in dead last. We'll see if I completely boned us.
We'd done it! After a thrilling, once-in-a-lifetime race, jam-packed with more twists and turns than anyone could ever imagine, our boy Zariki ended up on top, and my cunning wager put our team in first place.
All hail the glory of purple!
Purple! Purple! Purple!
to buy so many space drugs.
Hurts so much.
Cat especially loved grabbing your bags.
I did.
Oh, you're wonderful. Bring it in for the real thing. Excellent.
I want a hug too.
No, you don't get one.
Why?
Overall, it was a pretty fun experience. I met a lot of cool new people, and I have the feeling we're gonna be friends for a long time to come.
I will remember you. Will you remember me? Don't let your life pass you by, and weep not for the now.
I had the best time. I mean, there's been nothing here that's been a disappointment.